I need to make my chat accessible. Wait. Turn emote only off. Look at the chat. There we go. There we go. Hello, hello. I'm in the modded world. I really am liking this house. Shadow. Hello. Hi, Shadow. Hello, leopard. Bon, bon, bon. Hello. Hi, everybody. Please take a look at my adorable friends. Look at them. Hi. One of these green ones was a baby when I got it. Also, I can't pick it up if I have something in my offhand. This one is my favorite. I can just pick it up. There you go. Oh. Hush. That's so cute. Green, yes. Modded world, modded world. Modded world, go brr. I have green axolotl. There was baby green axolotl. There's also, you know, this one is like kind of strawberries and cream color. And hi, friend. This is a very yellow. I think that's the vanilla yellow. Where is the kind of orange, buddy? Down here. Where are you? Where'd you go? Friend? Friend? There. Friend, friend, kind of orange friend. You just don't want to play nice, do you? This friend, sunset colors. I got the more axolotls mod. I said I was going to, and I did. Yes, modded. I have a bit of lag, guys. I've got a bit of lag. I haven't deleted. Ooh. Oh no, it hasn't decided to play nice. Quick Rumble, go! What mods do you have and what do you have to work? What have you got to work with in terms of building? Ooh. Shadow, thank you for the resub! And a self-care pack. Okay. Thank you for asking. Hello, hello. Okay, so we have a bunch of mods. We have a bunch of exploration mods and a bunch of building mods for the most part. We got chipped for building, which allows me to do cool things like have this cobblestone and this spruce plank and this spruce plank and also this spruce plank. We got biomes of plenty. We have biomes of plenty compatibility and decorative blocks. We've got a bunch of stuff, honestly. This is from Twigs. I got the Twigs stuff working, guys. So got that from Twigs. That's also chipped. I have a bunch of stuff, honestly. I have no idea what these are from. These shelf mushrooms, not a clue what those are from. But where are my cute things? One of the things I want to do today is, no, those are biomes of plenty clovers. Where are my verdure clovers? Here are my verdure clovers. Look, we got maybe on this. We've got cute clovers. We have pretty much everything I had in the test world. This is the forge version. Let's see. Just a quick scroll through blocks. We've got a lot of things. We have truly a lot of things. It's very cool. Still scrolling. Whoa, okay, we've scrolled around now. My plans are to decorate around this area a little bit. Ooh, I'm sorry, Daisy. Decorate around this area a little bit. Maybe this house is a little, like the roof here is a little bit weird, and I want it to look a little less weird. Decorate this garden area. I've got my little rock pond here, but I'd like to have more. And my little garden over there, I want to do more on. But yeah, that's what we got going on here. Hello, Zacroni! Welcome back. Cloudy, welcome back. Hello, hello. I'm doing a little bit of a stretch because of the self-care pack. And yeah. Okay. It is getting a tad late. Oh, thank you for the I like this. What's the roof made out of? The roof is made out of the Biomes of Plenty cherry planks. Biomes of Plenty cherry and plenty, the biomes you'll go have different cherry woods, so it's the Biomes cherry. And I'm just gonna harvest up some of my garden. I heard another ding, but I did not see it. Oh, there it is. Question doesn't matter, yes or no? No. Stop that. Get off my crops. Get off the crops. Off the crops. How freaking dare you? I don't have enough. Like, Nautilus shells are useful, but I do not have enough, and you trampled my crops. So go away. Honestly, the nerve of these people. Okay, we lost a blackberry. Gosh, what else did we lose in this area? I don't know, I'm placing thing. Oh my gosh. So rude. What doesn't need to be in my backpack right at this very moment? Okay. Can you believe the Wandering Trader just coming in like, yo, you want to trade with me? I'm trampling all of your crops. Like, because you were grabbing something to eat, but you're here now? Welcome, welcome. Oh, attendance is not marked for streams. Where? I thought that something was dropped. Okay. We are gonna just go harvest things. Oh my gosh. I do not have enough inventory for this. I need to get a seed pouch or something. Those are always useful. Ooh, the elderberry. That's the first time I've harvested the elderberry. So Croptopia is what most of these are from. And one of the things I want to do today is make the crops better. Because, like, looking at this, right? This is a mess. This is truly just a mess. These crops. I've just laid down some dirt in this little bay area. And it's a mess. So I want to get, maybe around here, I want to get some, like, planter beds. I made this little well. I'm doing well, thank you, Cloudy, and Bob, thank you for the alert. Anything you need to know? I'm in a modded world now. That's the most important thing. Happened since November. I'm in a modded world now, and also I'm 20. Do you have the backslot mod? No, I don't. I was just thinking of that the other night. I might add it, but not entirely sure. So I have this cute little well. I really like it. I'm wondering if I should put some spruce trapdoors, like, here around it. And I want to work on some Botania stuff. I'm thinking this little area, this little clearing would be really cute for a little kind of witchy area. So we've got some Botania stuff. I'm missing cyan flowers and white flowers. And the white flowers are really important. So we might do some of that. Oh, is that chili? I think that's chili. Yes, chili is useful. And the blueberries. Give me my blueberries. Ah. Yeah, I need to get a better... Give me the chili. I need to get a better thing for that. Also, I don't really have anything to eat right now, so I will take... I have a lot of cauliflower, right? Yeah, I'll take some cauliflower. And I will probably take some chili. Is there anything I can make right now with chili? I don't have squash. I could get chicken. And I could get dough. Okay. One second. How would I get salt? Ah, cool, okay. I could make stuff with chili right now. That's the thing I could do. You got a backpack? Yes, I have a backpack. I'm mostly just shoving my miscellaneous junk in there at the moment. I'll clean it out eventually. Ooh, wheat. Wheat is useful. Oh no. That was blackberry, so it wasn't that important. And the chili, and the wheat, and the wheat. For the most part, I can just walk right over these gaps because parkour. Sweet, okay. Thanks for the lurk, Gazacrony. Okay. Okay. What is my top priority? Top priority. I am okay with this little garden as it is. Honestly, I just really want to decorate the exterior of my house. And also, does anyone have an idea for how I can make this area look less weird? Like, this bit just, it looks a little weird. We got L shape, we got a little entrance coming out, and then this is a little overhang. And the more I think about it, the more I doubt the choices that I've made. Especially this bit. I kind of want to put a little window box there, but I'm not 100% sure how to do it. Top priority is the drip. Yeah. I mean, it makes sense. Thank you for the lurk, gotcha. Okay, I want... Oh, dirt, what is it? I want the, yeah, rocky dirt. That's it, isn't it? It's just dirt? Oh, it's just dirt? I thought you'd need gravel or something, but it's just dirt? I don't have dirt. Wait, do I've used like all of my dirt. Okay. So maybe top priority is getting some dirt. Emptying my backpack is probably a good priority. Oh, releasing the new axolotl is definitely very important, that one. Okay, alright. Let's just shove some things in some places. Just clicking everywhere to see if anything will go away. Our priority is showing you guys the new storage thing I built. No, releasing the axolotls is important. We're doing that. Hello, Callisto! You got an idea. Layer transition or material cutoff. Stone base, spruce first floor, oak second floor? I mean, I have a material change. It goes spruce going up, spruce going across, and then smaller spruce. It's the same color, but it is a different texture. Add material to the rim of the roof to spruce it up. Okay. New axolotls to release. A blue one. And bright pink. Just in your face. Candy pink. Look at this, friend. Thank you for looking at this, friend. I'm going to need more space for my axolotls eventually. Because I live on top of a lush cave. So I come home with 2 axolotls every time I go out. And then I mourn about the fact that I only have 2 buckets. This is why name an axolotl was a thing in the first place. And when I get an anvil, these buddies will be named. Run and roll like true British sailors. Okay, bringing these with me. Maybe these. I'm gonna show you guys what's over here. Hello, Spinel. You're angry today. Oh, I'm sorry. Bring on the sea shanties. Heck yeah. 2 British sailors. is 35 leads. Right, so I decided I needed more storage, and I also needed a better entrance to my mine, so we have this now. It's, you know, it's not the best, and this doesn't quite go to the mine yet, but that's why I have a waypoint for current tunnel and for the lush cave, because I was trying to triangulate. I guess not triangulate because there weren't three, but I was trying to figure out how to get from one to the other. Why is the sugarcane breaking so loud? That would be block sounds, wouldn't it? Yeah, probably, considering the block sound is so loud. Doo-doo. Made up your mind you're not listening? What? With the shadow? I don't know what that's in relation to, Shadow. Local Baycraft, hello Bee. It has been a while. I have been doing well. I have... yeah. I have, yeah. It's quite impressive of me, I think. What was I trying to say? Does anybody know what I was attempting to say? Blocks, I guess. I have blocks. I'm gonna bring a flint and steel over here too. And then I'll sleep when I get to the other side. Ah, in relation to the question, I see. You're gonna eat a thing? Yes, eat! It's like 11 p.m. Eat! Okay. What? I'm just, yep. All of the, oh, no, I need those on me. All of the vaguely cave-related things are going in here. Nice. We will figure that out later. Except for the fact that I need dirt. Which is, in case anyone didn't know, why am I going down so fast? Speed! Okay, well, that was dramatic. Oh! Oh. Do ladders not need to be attached to anything? This is the best day of my life. It makes me a little disconcerted though, so I'm attaching it to something. Cursed, yeah. Remember the story you were working on? Yes, I do. You have 60 characters now. Wow, that's a lot of world building. Absolutely cursed. Yeah, you're not wrong. Oh, so if you're new here, I hoard dirt. I've done too many terraforming projects. And now I am of the opinion that dirt is more valuable than diamonds. I consistently use dirt. I do not consistently use diamonds. I didn't dig out this entire patch of dirt when I was digging down, but now I need dirt. So this entire patch of dirt is getting dug out, and then I will have dirt. Oh. I don't have ingredients on me, and it's just a tiny bit of dirt left. I don't need a shovel. Do I not have torches? Bruh. Okay, well, at the very least, I'm gonna make a torch. Now, of course, I don't have the ability to hold a torch and have it light things up for some reason. Don't worry if you start talking weird, I will not worry. Okay. So I want to decorate in the garden. I also want to do some interior decor, and apparently ladders don't have to be attached to something, so that'll be helpful. Okay, that's been lit up. Excuse me, I don't want to go down, actually. I want to go up. What glass do you think would be the outside of a garden thing and a mini house inside of it? Like what color glass? Be the outside of garden with a mini house inside of it. I mean, that sounds like a biosphere, right? So it'd either be like clear, white, or green, I would think. I like how that lights it up. I will keep the coal because we always need coal. Okay. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I figure like clear, white, or green. Maybe lime. But probably not colored because there's going to be a lot. I have so many vines now. You know, I came back with 2 vines, and then I made there be vines. Oh, they're... Oof. Sorry, I didn't realize that 3 equaled 1. Oh, not 3. 4 equaled 1. They're expensive. Crafting table on a stick truly is a luxury item. One story to another chat and they all fell in love. Aw, that's amazing. Big sister, the main character. This can go over here. Okay, so do I actually like that path? Probably not. Rocky dirt from that. What about rocky dirt from this? Okay. It is significantly better. Let's go find some pebble. Nope. That's rock from verdure. Where's my pebbles? These are my pebbles, right? I mean, they're also from verdure. Are the verdure pebbles gonna work? Probably not. Like, this is not a pebble. This is a rock. I think this is a verdure pebble? Yes. This is a rock. Did I just break that with a sword? I think I did. Are there twigs pebbles? Do they exist? If they are, it'll be this. That's a rock. But that's from verdure. Dang it. Come on. Okay, well, I'm gonna try with the verdure pebbles. Because I don't know if twigs pebbles exist. Pain. I'm keeping some pebbles, though. Maybe also some rocks. Chat's the reason your afternoon was wasted? My sympathies about your afternoon, but at least they liked your story. It's a crafting table on a stick. It is. Such a luxury item. It's a crafting table on a stick. A crafting table attached to a stick. So, like, this path is not... It's not reasonable. It's not reasonable for me to use that path. I could use dirt bricks, though. Okay, let's see. How do we feel about dirt brick? Like, I don't know. I have a stone cutter now. And the stone cutter allows me to do a lot of things. I don't suppose this is... that's kind of nice. I think I'll accept that. I will use this to decorate with, probably. Pain. Okay. You go away. You aren't supposed to be in this chest, but go away for now. You guys, I'm not using you. Let's bring the chipped cobblestone back to regular cobblestone. For the sake of storage. If you're going to die, at least give me some items. Thank you. Oh, there's so much wheat to be harvested. I should do that. I should probably also be eating my steak, but, aha. And I should make a little chicken coop. I should make a chicken coop because so many recipes want chicken. Okay, what am I doing? Okay. This is cute and all, but those can go in there. Also, I really don't need the tropical fish on me. Or maybe the wheat seeds. Or the ink sac. Or the saddle. Okay, good. Glad that we all know what's going on here now. Mad at your eyes for misreading things. Fair, yeah. I am going to make several of these. And then I'm going to regret it. Bonk. Actually, I kind of like this. This is good. This is nice. Bonk. Bonk. Like, I probably want a little... Oh, they're so cute. Hello, friends. Yeah, I probably want, like, a little pathway over here. And something that goes to the lakefront. Right? Ugh, ew, gross. Yeah. What else? Where else? What am I doing? Here. These two. That's a path. I hate paths. Like, path block, not my friend. Okay. Sleeping bag. And us. Fireball from the Better Nether mod, which is a Cincinnati bowl and a smithing table, costing a whole netherite ingot. Ooh, yeah, no, you're right. Why? Okay. So this goes here, and then I kind of want it to, like, wrap around. I feel like there's a number of people who have missed, like, my extreme outdoor decoration phase. And that's probably a good thing. It's probably good that people were not subjected to that. Except I'm subjecting you to it now. I'm terraforming. Terraforming goober. Okay. Important next step. Nope, that's cursed. Important next step. Do I have more sticks just lying around, please? Well, I have twigs lying around, but I want sticks. Dark oak is actually quite valuable. Let's use you instead. Sticks. Okay. I need another pickaxe. Technically, I could probably make an iron pickaxe at this point, but it's fine. It doesn't even look that good. Yeah. Yeah, the nether things do that. Okay, I don't want this sitting on rocky stuff. I'm gonna be able to decorate it real cute with all of the Redure things soon. But, like, the first step is making this not sit on rock. So we're digging. What things do I want from Botania? I asked this previously. This is not a new musing. This is an old musing come back to haunt us. I'm going to need so much more dirt. This is not going to all happen at the beginning. Okay. More questions. What do I want in my house? I'm really enjoying this modded pack, but also this morning is not enjoying me. I need to take my hoodie off. Ugh. There we go. There we go. I'll probably also take away the gravel. Yeah, we'll take away the gravel as well, except that's going to be more dangerous because shovels are a dangerous creature. And by that I mean I do not want there to be paths everywhere. I don't even know if I can turn that into a path, and frankly, I'm too scared to find out. Okay. Maybe over here can have more gravel. But not by my house. There we go. There we go. That's cute. Okay. I want everyone to know this, I've used over a stack of dirt just in cleaning this tiny area up. Okay. Now, garden planning is not my my strength. That is, frankly, that's how it naturally is born, but that's too sharp. Nope, hush you. Too sharp, too sharp. Okay. It'd be so much easier if I could just, like, sketch something out in Minecraft. But I can't! Dirt is both cheap and also expensive. I mean, it really is. I only have 19. Because, you know, what I want to do is I want to sketch out some planter beds. Up over here, I want to sketch out some planter beds. And this area is like a well. But then, wait, is that? Oh, these are pebbles from twigs. Okay, so they just lie on the ground and you have to right click them, you can't break them, otherwise they break. That's a little annoying, okay. 1, 2, 3. I think I figured out that I could make it like 3 wide. Was it? Slabs, full block, stair. Full block, no. Yeah, full block, stair, slab. Trapdoor on the outside. Oh, it was 3 if I had water in the middle, wasn't it? I don't know. This is what I have room for here, I think. Maybe I can make it 2 more over this way. Genuinely do not have the dirt for that. Okay, hold on. 1 moment. You don't... No, you do need to exist. You don't need to exist. There we go. Nice. Bonk. We'll have a raised planter bed. And then I'm gonna need to mess around with that. So it's just time to harvest plants. I thought about this while I was trying to go to sleep the other night, and that is not the best time to think about stuff like this because it makes sleeping a lot harder. Like, trying to figure out Minecraft math when you're trying to sleep, I don't particularly recommend it. Good. Get in thing. You know, this is probably actually a really good time for the storage bins. Because I have a limited amount of items that I'm trying to store. But I don't have limited amounts of those items, so this is probably a really great place for storage crates. That's good to keep in mind. Also, in case you're wondering why I need so much wheat, it's for the cows, for the livestock. Okay. Just shove the things into place with stuff. I don't think I accidentally put anything that shouldn't belong in there. Well, I put dirt in that one. Okay. And torches! Like those back. Okay. Storage. Storg. I don't want just the upgrade. I want the actual crate. Is it a crate? Is it a drawer? I think it's drawers. Yes. I probably want just the 2x2. Chest. Okay, like that. Hot drawer. Ooh. 8 stacks per drawer. 4 stacks per drawer. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, I think I want it to be the half slab one. And I'm gonna do this. Does it have to be oak? Oh, if it's not oak, it is a different color. Okay. So I can make spruce. Let's make some of that. Hello, hi Andy. It's okay that you're only here for a bit. Welcome back. I hope that you're doing well. And I am going to break the world. I'm gonna need to cut down a tree, aren't I? That's okay, I needed to cut down trees anyway. But I'm going to, nope. Really need to cut down a tree. Okay, let's do that. I'm glad that you're very good. Right. My head hurts a little bit, which is not my favorite thing. But there's Minecraft. And that is one of my favorite things. So, you know. They cancel out. Yeah, boo headaches. Headaches are no good. They're not my favorite. Not my favorite thing. Oh my gosh, it goes so far up. Watch it only go one more up. Oh, it did go. It keeps going. Okay. Let me get that. What? In case you didn't know, I'm playing modded Minecraft, and wall jump is freaking cool. Let me get the log. There it is. Oh, you know, I could have taken the tree chopping. I could have. I don't think I have tree axes in this. But I do have sleeping bags. Using the stalagmite wood as a base of garden dome. Cool. I'm not even gonna worry about it. I just thought about like, oh, I wanna go explore this dimension. I'm not even going to worry about the dimension just yet. Okay. Here is another drawer. Drawer, or chest thing. Drawers. I'm not entirely sure of where to put them just yet. But, theoretically, wheat seeds. I'm just picking the ones that I actually care about. So chili seeds. Strawberry. Where's my strawberry seeds? Strawberry seeds and strawberries. I think I can have one more. Oh, no, I can't. Because I only did this. Okay, how do I make the ones that are 4? 4 stacks per drawers? That'd be okay, I think. button! I can just pick up and move the whole thing anytime I thought they were gonna spill out. Really thought they were gonna spill out. Goodbye, Andy. Thank you for the virtual hug. Okay, as goes with chopping trees down, I apparently need to chop all of these down. I will take those mushrooms. Thank you, universe. I think I have the luxury to afford an iron axe. I don't think I'm that low on things anymore. Also, I need to know if I can build like a seed pouch or something. Because there are a lot of seeds. Seed. Yes, seed pouch from bark. I need rabbit hide. Oh yeah. Yeah, you can get rabbit hide by a bonded rabbit hide. Thanks. That's really helpful. Okay, well, you know, if we ever get rabbit hide, seed pouch would be nice. Like, yeah, crafting is the only way to do it. Okay. What was I here to grab? Iron for an axe. That's over there because I moved all my iron. Right. Equivalent of saying you can get iron from an iron block. Yeah, pretty much. Like, yeah, thanks, I'd love to. Do you have, like, do you happen to have... Oh yeah, I found a skeleton spawner! I should show you guys that. I will take an iron axe. Yoink. Yoink. Now, can I sleep? Can I sleep? No, it's not nighttime. Okay. Understood. It's just raining. And it's not like I have crops I need to water because they are in the water. They have watered themselves. They're doing all right. They do not need the assistance. Okay, so with this, I could either surround it in... I want to move this stick. I could either surround it in a rim of cobblestone stairs so that it has water, like waterlogged stairs. Or I could have a central thing that has water in it. That, like, a little scarecrow comes out of. What do you think I should do? Should it be a little scarecrow or just cobble stuff, cobble things? I can make a pretty darn cute scarecrow with chit. That is a thing that I can do. Ah, okay. Oh, that was strangely startling. Can I? No, okay. And that is not what I intend. You can just place those on the ground? It doesn't need to be hoed or anything? Absolutely incredible. Why did I not know that? Do the stairs. Okay, okay, okay. I want to run a poll for this. Poll. Hydrate the plants with waterlogged stairs or with a scarecrow. Bum ba da dum, bum 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 ba dum, ba da dum bum bum ba dum bum 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 bum. Just here farming plants, vibing and building. Heck yeah. I think everyone else is lurking. Yeah, fair. Look, running a poll might not get me the answers that I'm looking for, but like it might get me the answers I'm looking for. And therefore, I'm running a poll. I mean, I can take this for now as an example of the pumpkin, but a botanist bench. There are many pumpkin that we can get. We can get the little. This one is also cute. I happened to just like the very exaggerated smile of this one, but we can do that. I can also do fancy hay. So I could do like a little pink hay bale or something if we so wished with chipped. But for the most part, I'm grabbing this, I'm grabbing this. Good pain-free experience. Oh, nice. It's always good to hear about pain-free experiences. I don't have one of those right now, but you know, that's okay. It's fine. Just remembered something. What is it with streams? I'm forgetting what the most obvious animals are. Look, we play video games on the internet for money. Nobody claimed we were necessarily smart. Scarecrow! 3 votes for Scarecrow. Okay. Well, we'll look at that. We will look into doing the Scarecrow. I think I kind of like the Scarecrow as well, and Scarecrow gives us more room. Like, I'm going to border it in thing, but if I could border it in the vertical slabs, like I have this, instead of full stair blocks, and I think that's probably a good idea. If I do that, though, I'm going to need it to be even, so that there is a central point. And I think I want it to go out, honestly. 4. Just make this the biggest bed I possibly can. I need more dirt for that. Is there a way to craft dirt? Probably not, right? Oh, I can craft rocky dirt back into dirt. Let's do that. Something to help with the pain. I'm glad that there's something to help with the pain. The dome is gonna take so long. Yeah, they do that. Oh. My neck and my head. I have pain. I don't want the pain. Someone take the pain away from me. I do not wish to have it. This is not my favorite thing. Oh well. Okay, garden time. I've been spending way too much time thinking about my own garden in like the real world. Ooh, spooky real world. Okay, that I have enough ferns saved that I'm okay with breaking a few. Pain. I spit. Ha! Okay. Well, I'm down here now. I might as well get some dirt. You guys can see better than I can, apparently. It's because I have the brightness of my actual monitor so low so it doesn't hurt my eyes. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's 1, 2, 3, so it does need more. And I can finally sleep. Yay, let's do that. Is it weird you watch a couple of my streams and you're already one of my comfort streamers? I'm glad that I can be your comfort streamer, even if you haven't watched that many of my things. I don't think that that's weird. I don't think that's weird at all. I think that there's probably quite a lot of people who I've only watched a few of their streams and I'm like, yep, that person's one of my comfort streamers. I'm just gonna take this. It's not integral. I'm just gonna yoink. Yoink. Oh my goodness, jackpot. Jackpot. I found dirt. I found dirt that doesn't make the landscape look bad. Oh no, that does need to be there. Woo! Dirt. Bam. Bam. See, I don't like just digging up the land to get dirt, but I need dirt. Constant conundrum. Okay, so I probably won't actually be able to make it that big if I want to have a roof over it. Bum 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 ba da da dum bum 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 bum. What I want is a post. Stripped spruce post. Got it. I guess. Can I do the thing where I strip them like this? No, but that makes me a spruce post from Valhelsia. Which is not what I was after there, I think. I don't remember if it was wood or logs. I'm hoping it was logs, because if it's wood, that's wood. Alright, give me the post. And then I will take out... Wait, what am I supposed to do with this? I need to be already clicking on it. Right. That's how that works. Cool, I'm aware of the world and stuff. I'm gonna paint your little vest. I could have just harvested my garden for that. Oh well. Okay. Ooh, we're going over to the botany table, the botanist workbench. And I think I'm gonna use this one. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use this pale one with the pink. I think that'll be cute. And honestly, I like this carved pumpkin by my door. Like, I'm kind of attached to that one, and I kind of want a different carved pumpkin. So I'm gonna carve the pumpkin, and then we have some pumpkin seeds to work with. And I think I want to use the real cute. Where's my real cute? I'm gonna use this one. Yeah. Yep. That's what we're doing. Oh, with the Valhelsia. Oh. The Valhelsia posts might be good for that problem that I've got there. Okay. Hay bale. Bonk. Pumpkin. Bonk. Oi. Water buckets. Bonk. We have a friend. Right? I was just about to say I should probably stop doing that. I'm gonna break my hoe. And then I broke the hoe. I've come up with a different idea, an idea that is not just covering this entire thing with a roof. And gotta say, getting kind of attached to it. I am going to make the vertical slabs. Oh, the crowd goes wild. Vertical slabs. We love vertical slabs. I kind of like the idea of just like a little basic garden, which is why I'm using just cobblestone, you know? Also because vertical slabs. And you can only really get vanilla or corked blocks with vertical slabs. Oh, look at those! It's kind of cute though. It's kind of cute. Just a nice little wheat field. Let's grab some of these. Decided to have a gap in the roof and more sunlight for the rain to get in. Nice. Shift, yes. Shift left clicking gets all of them. I can just plant this, plant, and then oh. So this, I should not be doing that. Oh no, I need that. One moment. Okay, one moment. I need this. Maybe just shove some of this in there. Like, okay. Well, thank you for your input. Apparently I'm doing a garden now. And I need to see, yes, if I click with the hoe, anything nearby gets harvested instead of me having to right-click each individual one. So it's more efficient. Nice. Do I have the space? No, I do not. I love that I can just get out of the water like that so easily. It makes me happy. Ah, yes, gap in the roof. Very nice, very nice. Good solution. Ah, I kind of decided on the let's just not have a roof route. I really don't care about the celery, honestly. Okay. These are my chili seeds, and my chili, and wheat seeds. And then everything else can get shoved in here for now. This little friend needs a hat. A cowboy needs a hat, needs a hat. Except it's more like a straw man needs a hat, needs a hat. I only know that from the weird Momo O'Brien horror post. If anybody knows what I'm talking about, nice. I have an odd amount of trapdoors, and this is minorly distressing. Okie dokie. Just some chill gardening time. Eventually this garden will be more fruitful. I didn't intend to say that, but then I did. Okay, but is that cute? Because I kind of feel like that's cute. It had not been my intention to do. But then I decided that it would be cute, and, well, a block down, actually. Come on. Yeah. Aha. Bark. A cowboy needs a hat. What's up with you, friend? Are you okay? Cowboy needs a hat. Okay, but then I do have like one more question of can I make this cuter? Like, can I make this cuter? One second. Gimme. Boom. Where'mst that? Is that better or worse? I think it's worse. Good to know. Anyone can make anything cuter. You're not wrong. Just gotta try hard enough. Yeah. I am too scared of hurting my crops. Weep. Did I just say weep? Alright, sure. It's actually probably better to have that up one instead of down one. I'm trying to like mimic a thing that I think I saw. I'm pretty sure I saw Scott Smager do this one. bonk. Right, just in the sleeping bag. Directly into it. Trick shot parkour, but you just jump directly into your sleeping bag. Do not Posco. Just feet first into the sleeping bag. Cool. Ooh. I make sensical noises all of the time, and everybody always knows what I'm trying to say. Mm-hmm. All of the time. All of it. Don't believe me, ask my mum. Okay, this is cute. I kind of want to see if I can do archways around it, but then the problem is, right? The problem is, if I do an archway like this, it's going to come off the side there. I could maybe do it at the edges, but yeah, like if it had been with the stairs, it'd be off the side, and then that'd be fine. But it's not with the stairs. So I can't really do the archways over the top, or a roof or anything. And like, maybe that's a good thing. You know, maybe it's a good thing. Also, I could put the posts here and have it go up that way. But I don't know if that's what we want. I could also do that with palisades, though. Anyway, these posts here will equal an entire another straw man. And then this friend will not have to be so alone. Right. Strange sentences aside. This is cute. But alas, it could be cuter. I have a singular clay here. I shall go get more clay. For the sake of plant pots. Is this anyone else's favorite Minecraft song? I think it's mine, but what is this? This is Subwoofer Lullaby. Living Mice may be my favorite, but Subwoofer Lullaby is quite good. Okay. It's nice it is. Oh. Oh, killy dokily. I just have the now a cowboy needs a hat, needs a hat, needs a hat. I have it stuck in my head, which is like I don't even know where it is from. Wow, these are sad. I'm just gonna keep that. Constantly in desperate need for coal. Ah, yes, the album. Let me just, I can grab this other image that I took of my baby the first time I found it. Baby's first picture. And I will just open this up and put it in the album. So we have stored in here all of the photos that we have taken thus far. Which, you know, aren't all of the photos that will ever be taken, but it is cute. It's cute. I managed to put the bricks away. That is not what I intended. I actually need those. Bam. Flower pot. Oh ho ho. I kind of want a little table there, but I don't know how to get it. Table. Table. Perhaps. I love decorative blocks so much. There is sheer joy in the world. The world is a good place and we are all lucky to be here. That's pure joy, that is. Okay, give me a fern. I also want to know if I can put, like, clover or something. And these sprouts, like, I want to know if these will go in a pot. Can I put this in a pot? Oh my gosh, 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 oh my gosh. Biomes of plenty. You are the gift that keeps on giving. I adore you. That means I can probably put the sprout there too. Oh, the sprouts look so good. It looks so good. Wait, that's so cute. So cute. Okay, and lantern. A number of these are chipped lanterns. Great, great. I can also make paper lanterns. Now the problem is that there's a paper lantern from twigs and also a paper lantern from quark. I thought they were crafted the exact same way. They used to be crafted the same way. I'm glad that they've got some different things here. Thank you for the I like this leopard. You're in Minecraft and all you're hearing is Shay Joy. Look, that's all you need to know. Oh, thank you for the self-care pack. Yes, I do need to take care of myself. No, I don't want to. Thank you for making me. Okay. Oh my gosh. Those are so cute. Also, I'm hoping that vines are going to be the solution to that bit of the house that looks funny. Maybe also a window. Can I put a window there? I hope that you guys can't hear the weirdness as I pull my chair back in too much. I feel like you can't. Thing you're known for was stolen, yeah. Leopard's been doing self-care pack a lot, but yeah, the I like this was stolen. Hang on. I really feel like I like this shouldn't be something that can be stolen, is it? It shouldn't be. Channel points. Let me fix this. Let me fix this. I like this. Edit. Edit. An hour. Max 3 per user. Okay. So it is on cooldown for an hour. I don't want it to be on cooldown for an hour. I want that to be... Damn it, I want that to be individual. Okay, fine. I'll put 2 minutes between it. It's total redemptions per view per individual redemptions. Okay, I have changed it. You should be able to redeem I like this now. But don't waste them all at once because you only get 3. There you go. And I've done a hydrate now. Thank you for the I like this, gotcha. You haven't been doing that since day 1? You were not the first person to do the self-care pack. I think self-care pack was here before you were, Leopard? Not entirely sure. What am I here for? Vines. Okay. This, I went on a mission to get vines because of this. I can make regular vines look like they're from the nether. I can do I could do mushroom vines. I can do mushroom vines. I can do mushroom vines. Can do mushroom vines. I can do mushroom vines. Can do mushroom vines. Can do mushroom vines. They would not make sense on this house, but I'm gonna go put some mushroom vines over here. When haven't you done it in conjunction with other routines? Yeah. Yeah, you do it often. I'm putting mushroom vines on this giant mushroom and no one can stop me. I wonder if they'll grow out to continue to be mushroom. I wonder if they'll grow at all. We'll find out. We will find out. Because I'm putting some mushroom vines on this mushroom. Just to see what will happen. Mushroom vines. Mushroom vines. To put my neck pillow back on. Why is there happiness right now in the pain called domes? You're doing the domes to yourself. Toby, did you see the mushroom vines? Toby, mushroom vines, mushroom vines. Mushroom vines, I repeat, mushroom vines. Okay. My shears are in my backpack. Did see the mushroom vines? Yes, okay, good. Good. I'm just making sure. This is very mossy and I like it. This is a good texture. This is possibly more what I was thinking. Expect there to be a set of flowers. Ah, that's so cute. This is a little more sparse. Very cute, very cute. Okay, that one has flowers. Oh my gosh, just... joy, sheer joy, pure happiness. Oh good, the vines came down. I was worried I broke them. Okay, I need daytime. Wall jumping is apparently a source of hunger depletion. Now, you know that makes sense. Okay, this is very cute. I still need to know whether these grow naturally or not. Like, it's possible that these are not going to grow and spread. Does anyone know if chipped vines grow and spread? Oh, ask the Arcana. Okay, 1 second. I just want to, like, yeet myself up here real quick. Whee! Just... Thank you for the I like this. Again, you only get 3. Use them wisely. Ask the Arcana. Hello, Tarot Deck. Hi, we are in my modded world. Hello, Rose Soulbarra. Hi, how are you? We're in my modded world. What is it that we should be doing, Tarot Deck? You know the drill, shuffle, ask a question, cut, and that is what we do. I have gotten the Hanged Man upright. Cycles, waiting. Sometimes the best thing to do is wait. I should stop decorating with the vines and wait, and I think also work on the garden, because that's going to take some time. Thank you, Tarot Deck. I love you. I give it a kiss and put it back. Okay, but I do kind of want, like... I kind of do want to just have a little bit of red over here. Also, this one is cute. Okay. I will give the vines a little bit of time to maybe grow. Wait and see if the chips grow. Yep. One left. Use it before the end. Yes. Oh my gosh. You know, I also could have checked to see if I could place them hanging off of something. Nope, we're waiting. We're waiting to see if the chips grow. And we're probably working more on this area. You know what's going to be hard to work on this area with? Shovel. I think maybe I get more dirt. Also, I should maybe breed my cows. I'm just gonna go through and very specifically only take the wheat, even though other things are done. And we're gonna go pay a visit to the cows. 56 wheat seeds. 19 wheat. Great, good. Say they like the small things. I'm over the moon with those vines. I am over the moon. I'm not too over the moon. I'm exactly the right amount of excited for there being textured vines. I very deliberately added this mod specifically for the textured vines. Like, all of this stuff, all of these textures are cool. But it was the vines that sold me. Oh, good news, everyone. I only put one vine here. And there's two now. So and there's two now. So it looks like the chipped vines grow. I wonder if I can do the thing where I shear them to stop them from growing. I like that I'm known for liking the small things. You're definitely not wrong. I do like the small things. Let us go over to the cows. I'll bring you guys home one day, instead of just having you out here. But for now, I'm just going to breed you. Come on. Surely someone else needs food. There you go, there you go. Cool, 10. That's pretty good. Good job, cows. I'll leave you alone for a little bit. I have food. The spruce variations. Second fiddle. Violin that makes the orchestra so great. Yes, exactly. The spruce variations are just alright. The vines. Oh. Brilliant. Perfect. Admirable, even. It's growing over onto the furnace. I should have considered this. Okay, they do grow, so what's the height that I want it at? Maximum height. I don't really want it that high. It's growing! I'm so excited. But see, the thing is, I don't want it growing here. I want something else there. I wanted to put some mushrooms on some of these. I'm sure that you can hear the grin. You will know exactly how ecstatic I am about this. Bonk. Oh, no. Bonk so that you can see the top, and bonk because you will only see the bottom. It's very subtle because you mostly can't see it, but I do have mushrooms growing up my house. Cool. Good. Glad that we've got that sorted. I'm glad that we all know what's going on with that. Ooh. You broke Minecraft with some super simple. Yeah, you were trying to make an origin. Making Minecraft unable to detect the basics of the game's like block and spawn and stuff. Wow, that's amazing. You just took one power that you gave from another data pack. That is definitively broken. Nice. I need more coal. Make torch. Do you guys want to see something else? I'll put some stuff away. Do you guys want to see something while we wait for things to thing? Oh, I do also want lantern. Wait, okay. For the sake of not losing my train of thought, I'm making a lantern first, and then you can maybe see something. What's it gonna be? Okay. They're all labeled, no, table, blower, workbench. Let's figure, I need to figure out what the chipped table that I'm missing is. Oh, you know what? It'd tell me when I'm like, how do I make the chipped lantern? Mechanist's workbench. Mechanists. Ooh. Oh. I also don't have a loom, okay, but mechanists. Okay, the mechanists. Piston TNT. Oh man. Okay. I got distracted. Everybody watched it happen. Got distracted. It's 4 sand, right? It's either 4 sand or 5 sand, I don't remember. Well, more sand can't hurt, so let's get 5. A sudden sneeze. Where did it come from? Nobody knows. Distractions are normal, especially with ADHD. That. Okay, and then I'm gonna need 2 redstone and some gunpowder, which are in here. So I want to show you guys the skelly spawner, and I also want to show you the freaking boss battle dungeon crawl thing. Someone might know what I'm talking about from that, and that honestly very impressive if they do. Because it was not sensical the words that I just said. Piston. Bam. I think it's 5 and 4, but it's also probably... Oh, I was right, it's 5 and 4. And then also I think I do need a crafting table because I need a crafting table for all of them, and I probably need some planks, but I'm not so sure about that. I need some slabs. Slab. You. Okay, actually, just give this to me. I didn't need a crafting table. I should have double checked. Thank you. Thank you for the for the blessing. Sneezing is not my favorite thing in the world, in case anybody was wondering. Mechanist's workbench. Honestly, chipped is just amazing. I'm going to make... That's a command block on it. That totally looks like a command block. I'm going to make an area for these. Does this worry anyone else? They overlap slightly. I like the botanist's workbench too much. I'm not having them overlap slightly. Okay. This one looks like something straight out of a Ghibli film, so maybe that's what's calling him up my door. Okay, give me just a second. I'm testing out one of the others. Nope. Nope. None of these have the pure amount of joy from this one. I'm gonna put it one forwards. Great, cool. My life is complete. Right, if we turn up the Minecraft music? Yeah, sure. Minecraft music is quite quiet. It's just that everything else in the album is large. Large, loud. Contains volume. Oh, okay. I don't want these things anymore. I kind of don't want that either. And I definitely don't need to bring that down in the mines with me. Right. I am grabbing a thing from the stuff into the things. Big lanterns indeed. Also, that is a zombie face on the moss. Don't worry about it. It's just to signify that this is going underground. Excuse me. And now we go woo. If I'm looking down, I go faster. Woo. Okay, over here leads out into a cave. I need that, and I need this. Do this. This is, as you can tell, part of a lush cave. How do I get over into that bit of the lush cave? Great question. We're not sure yet. Figuring it out. I found it. Nice. Bum, bum. Da, 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 da. I mean, I'll look into that. I guess I probably don't already have that. I don't know. Dun, 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 dun. I really do not need more copper. Sweet. Okay, so I'm just gonna. I heard an axolotl trill, but we're just gonna break open into the current tunnel. And then just absolutely delete that. Yeah, no, delete it. I love the Ghibli music. Can we get a command for this playlist? Yes, we do. Wait, no, we do not have a command for this playlist. Sorry. I can add a link to it again, but I don't know how to differentiate between playlist 1 or playlist 2. I suppose I should just playlist 1 or playlist 2. But yeah, that'll be the playlist that has lyrics on it. Kind of forget that there are 2 playlists that I listen to. Would you like me to give a link for this playlist specifically? Oh, I already have sticks. I don't need to make more. I should add more things to this playlist. It's just, I can't add more Ghibli music, which is what I really want to add. Ba-da-da. Ba-da-da. Bum, bum, bum. Hey, if my brain could see on the right half of my body properly, that'd be nice. Just a weird tension headache. Hold on. Stretching in a way to try and get rid of that. Nope. Nope. Okay, I just feel funky. Cool. Gaming tip. If you have spare iron when mining in case of broken tools. What? Have spare iron? Yeah, but I'm not making iron tools. I have spare cobble in case of broken tools. I only just felt like I had enough iron for iron armor. I am not up to iron tools yet. See, this is too loud. Like, Undertale is too loud compared to my Minecraft and my Ghibli sounds. Okay. I am going... Eventually, I will have enough dirt, but I don't have enough dirt yet. And it bothers me that I place a torch when I open my crafting table, but actually maybe a torch does need to be here. Phoenix is trying to accomplish an impossible task. Santiana. I really want fortune because I kind of feel like I'm wasting coal. Has anyone ever had fortune because of coal before? Like, yeah, it'd be nice to have fortune for when I find diamonds and stuff, but like, I'd like fortune because of my coal. Just slightly too slow. One day I'll decide to make an iron pickaxe, and then I will feel like I'm living in the height of luxury up until we get a diamond pickaxe, and then I'll feel like we're living in the height of luxury up until we enchant it. Close. A suit to fly and one to breathe underwater, oh dang. Okay, I am almost done with the dirt pile. Nice. And I should probably get just this stuff while I'm still going. And then I kind of want to fight a boss battle. If it's still there, we'll see. I don't really need the lapis just yet. You can mine lapis with stone. As a fun fact, like that's a vanilla thing now. You can now mine lapis with stone. So anytime that YouTubers are like, oh, I almost just mined the lapis with stone, that would have been embarrassing. I want you all to know that it's actually more embarrassing that they don't know you can mine lapis with stone. Lapis good for dye? Yeah, I don't really need dye though. How cute, the humans went to space. It's designed by geniuses for use. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Oh. My body's finally alerted me as to a thing that is causing the tension. Will it fix the tension now? Yeah, you've been able to mine lapis with stone for a while. Mm-hmm. And yet, Quark just placed a thing. Nope, pickaxe. Pickaxe is what I'm after. Yeah, and yet there's so many times where YouTubers are like, I almost just mined this lapis with a stone pickaxe. Oh, that would have been embarrassing. And I take joy in laughing at them. Just for that. Goblin, hello, friend. I don't have emeralds. Would you like lapis? Oh, you would. Oh, incredible. You'll take dragon heads, will you? For fortune 5 unbreaking actually, you know what? A good deal, actually. You'll take... Yeah, I'll give you my raw iron for doubling the iron. Thanks. I don't care about doubling the gravel exactly. Good deals. This is my first time in the world encountering a goblin trader. Hey, give me a second. There's a zombie over there. Scott, it's lovely to meet you, Scott. There's a zombie somewhere. I might be able to get that rotten flesh for you. Babies. Hello. Hi. I don't have one of your color yet. Are you guys okay in there? Do you require assistance? Are you good? I don't hear the zombies. which makes getting Scott some zombie flesh a little tiny bit harder. Ugh, darn. But I should be able to go down here. Hello, Hayden! Okay, I don't care about that. But I do care about going down here into the glowy area. It is glowy. I believe this is the place. Oh, I'm low on health, actually. I should eat. Thank you for the stretch. By the way, I have armor on. You can't see it because cosmetic armor. Pretty gem flowers, are they though? Are they? Scott's rich. Scott really is. That's my first time encountering a goblin trader. I now have the desire for 5 dragon heads. I didn't know that that was a thing that someone would want, but I genuinely might just wander around with 5 dragon heads on me now. I believe it's over here. Yeah, okay. Are you the scary thing? Or no, you're just a regular skeleton. That's fine then. We cannot redeem posture check. That's unfortunate. I don't know how to help you with that. Okay, so I don't remember where it was exactly, but I am looking for what looks like a red mob spawner. Does anyone know what I'm talking about with the red mob spawner? That is just a tortoise. Or tortoise. Nice. I don't have a spawn point. I love that I came to the conclusion I was about to die and just went, yeah, sure. There we go. We'll just teleport back here. See, what I wanted to do was just make some more torches. Nice. I'd do the 1-2 tap, yeah. I knew it had to be 3, but I thought I'd have enough time. Okay, this is not where I wanted to be, actually. Is it down there? What was that? That was a creepy laughing sound. That was weird. This is so pretty. Is that what I want, or is that just a regular spawner? I think that's what I want. Yeah, you can blow up the zombies. I don't mind. Okay. Yes. Yes, that is what I want. So I did one of these earlier. I want to light up this area. I did one of these things earlier. How do I activate it? Is it by getting close? Yeah. There we go. So it throws all cave spider at me. But it doesn't drop cave spider loot. I got some diamonds from this earlier. The cave spider is scary. That's a creeper head. Anyone want to give me 5 dragon heads? Because apparently there's a market for that. And apparently this is just the best way to get diamonds. And a creeper head. So I have no idea what those are. But my conclusion is nice. Oh, hey! There's some diamond. Oh. No. Caves are dangerous. Did anyone know that? Did anyone know that caves are dangerous? Caves are dangerous. Diamonds. Confirm. I don't have... Nope. Don't you dare. I wanna get that diamond later. Come on, come on, come on, come on. You know you wanna drop a disc. You know you wanna drop a disc. You know you wanna drop a disc. Oh. You're a disappointment. You specifically, skeleton, you're a disappointment. Eat. Alright, well. You can make a creeper banner pattern? I mean, I could, yeah. I can also make fancy banner patterns because of Botania. Oh, okay. I guess I won't go that way then. Hey, I remember that Scott wanted some of these guys, but I doubt that Scott will still be there. Doubting that Scott will still be there. Mm-hmm. I don't want to walk all this way. Never mind, I deleted the thing that I would have teleported to. Because if I were to teleport, I would have teleported to the current tunnel. Because that's... like, if I'm gonna find Scott, that's where it would be. I'll take more zombie flesh, I guess. Also, I can make these... make those into regular potatoes with the Botania. But I don't have any mana yet. Pretty caves, yeah. Very pretty caves. Well, I got dirt, which is what I came down here for. And also diamonds from the monster party. Yep, that's what we're calling it, monster party. Seems accurate. That's what they're called in One Block Skyblock, I just realized. I don't play One Block Skyblock, but I sure did watch Gemini Tay play it. I really am annoyed by these. Okay, that's just regular gray. I took one mystical mushroom. I might consider taking a few more in case they're more useful. 1.10 mining... 1.10 works for mining office stone. Yeah. Yeah, it's been a while. But there are so many YouTubers who are like, oh, that was almost embarrassing. No, no. No, no. Unfortunately, dear YouTuber, whom I relate to very much, unfortunately for you, it was saying that it was almost embarrassing, which made it embarrassing. Okay, so I don't have a brown one. Like, the brown ones are the lame ones. They're not pretty. I do have a bright pink one. I think I'm trying to collect one of each type for now. And I don't think I saw any new friends. Green axo, yes. I have 2 green axolotls back at home, but I love them very much. Oh, okay, well, sure. I guess this is the way I'll be going home then. That sounded like a baby in distress. Never mind, I regret my choices. We're going to go see if Scott exists. Yeah, just they make noise. Hey, hello, Scott. Oh, you're still here. Hi, Scott. I got zombie flesh. Nice. I do not have diamond pickaxe or 5 dragon heads, but damn, I wish I did. Like, is this guy gonna stick around? I will, you know what, I'll take you smelting for me. I'd prefer to sell you gunpowder for emerald instead of the other way around. Is this guy gonna stick around? So you're locked in one game mode, wow. Scott. You're a good guy, Scott. You're a good pal. I might try to come back for you, buddy. Try and remember what it is you want. I'll come back with like a bunch of stone, maybe. Those were the days. Yeah. Let's just shove these there. I'm jump again. Like, yeah. Oh. Okay, well. Thought I'd check it was nighttime because it's raining. I didn't mean to place that there. There's one there. It's good enough. Actually, I think it was the other way around. Placing torches is a hazard. They're growing. And they're dripping off the edges. Mushroom vines. Mushroom vines. My 2 loads so fast. I guess it's not trying to load as much. Okay. I'm gonna use actual gardening techniques. Because I can. No, I want those. But you can have the shimmering mushrooms. And also probably the cobwebs. Okay, I want you. I want these things. Oh, I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom soon. Interesting, interesting. Good to know, I suppose. Yes, these. Oh! Excitement! Okay. This one, I don't want to put the red here because that has the blue, so maybe I'll go get the peonies. Where are they? Here. 1.2 also doesn't have changing game modes. Gonna top it out in survival. Oh my gosh. That is dedication to the test. Let's do 3 over there. And then... I didn't mean to override those 2, but you know, it's fine. We'll do 3 up there. And also, I particularly like roses, so let's just frame this area with some roses. Cool. Maybe some lily of the valley. Probably need more of those. These I want scattered around the larger bushes. Because this is blocking out the space. Yes. I want some sprouts around the babies. Don't yip. You're fine. It's okay. You're in a swamp and you can't climb vines. Oh no. This is like a wispy. I'm gonna need some. Gonna need some flowers soon. I'm definitely gonna need to get some more of these. Okay. Here. No. Oh, I broke a bush. It's fine. I know where I can get more. And then I really want these little extra patches of green. I have to be super careful about where I place these, apparently. But just really vibrant patches. I forget what things I need shears for and what I do not. I'm going to put some clovers around the children. That is incredibly cursed, but I kind of like it. Let's just do little bits of ground covering, especially around here. I have a specific place for daisies that I want. But for now, I'm just gonna do this. Okay, I want to add the purple, especially around this area with the purple. Probably just around the area with the purple. Sure. Wow, really? You need a thing for that? Okay, can I go to sleep yet? No? Okay. There's an achievement for getting wood, but not for getting stone. Yeah, there is. Maybe move some of these twigs so they're more actually under trees. It's a little chaotic, but I think it's starting to work. It's doing something. Okay. I have technically started a bit of garden stuff. I need to put a lot more theory into it, but it's fine, because mostly I would just like it to stop raining. Okay. Large farm. And then I want a bit of a smaller farm in here. Apparently I need to shear these to pick them up, so we're gonna do that. I'll even grab some grass. Look at me go. Bam. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3. Like, I kind of want just a little patch of 3 next to this really big one. We'll do that, so then I can put like a little scarecrow in the middle there. There. You know? What? I can... Okay, pain. I don't know what I'm doing. Waste your time in 1.0 because it was added in 1.2. The lapis thing? The lapis thing was added in 1.2? Honestly, I was partially joking when I was like, yeah, it's more embarrassing when the YouTubers are like, oh, I can't get this with stone. Well, maybe I shouldn't have been joking. Lapis was added, okay. But could you mine it with stone when it was first added? Because, like, probably not, right? Okay, okay. Oh, this is growing in this beautiful this beautiful spiral pattern. Okay. If Scott is down there, we just zip down the line. If Scott is down here still, then I'm going to sell a stack of cobble. But I'm thinking that he's probably not. I mean, I would love it if he was. No. You know, it occurs to me I should have tried to pick him up and bring him with me. I probably can't. Probably can't. But maybe I should have tried. Yeah, baby, yeah. You're testing the iron only. Okay. Doing great. Yeah, I'm gonna have to stop soon because of my head and because I'm gonna need a lunch. But I've done most of the things I wanted to do, so that's good. This is a real chill stream this morning, you know. I'm not working on a particular project today. I mean, I'm kind of working on a few, but like last time I was like, I can't stop streaming until I have a house. Nothing like that today. What can I do with these? That's how you make. Give me my vertical slabs. I knew you could do it. Can't do the item to a slot by hitting the slot key, so you have to click and drag it. Yep. Many sympathies. I appreciate that you will tell me the results once you know them. You're doing important work. Important research work. That is cursed. That is the worst way to build something that looks like a block. I've just decided. That was no good. Yoink. Plonk. Yoink. Plonk. Maybe another one here would be fun. But I'm thinking it'd be more fun, especially if I just, like, didn't... Like... If I just didn't remove the tree, you know? Like, here's the center. The tree is staying put. Oh, this isn't actually smaller. Okay, this is the same size as this one's. Cool. Sheep don't drop mutton. Yeah, that mutton is relatively new. Thank you for the posture check, Alistair. How are you going? I am adjusting my posture. It's not brilliant, but you know, it's something. I need a singular one. Are you kidding me? Okay. I'll come back for that. First. Okay, I'll come back with that and with a hoe, apparently. It's totally fine. Thank you for the stretch and the hydrate. Oh. Oh. Yup, my neck hurts, and I'm not sure why. I don't know what about my posture is really seriously causing my neck to hurt. I know it's something about actively being at my computer. I think my arms are too far apart. I don't know. Putting things away. Taking my hoe. And making more vertical slabs. I don't think that I'm going to make the other scarecrows right now. Trio completed. Much appreciated. Thank you. I don't suppose I can dirt slab, can I? Okay, I can't dirt slab. If I could, I was gonna ask if I could then hoe the dirt slab so that If you could turn the dirt slab into farmland, that would be overpowered. You could hydrate soil that you're planting in. Okay, it is now time to prioritize. I will take all of these chili peppers and put them in this one because the chili peppers are actually kind of useful. And I'm probably gonna do strawberries in that one. Yeah, I'll do strawberries in this one. And then I need to figure out what's gonna go into. Oh, I need one more strawberry. Excuse me, can I have a singular another strawberry seed? Thank you. Bop, 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 bop. That's making my head hurt. It's too loud. Okay. Could mine lapis with stone the entire time it's been in the game. Oh my goodness. You need to organize some stuff. You're not wrong. Like, you're definitely not wrong, but why would you say it? Chili, strawberry, what is another thing that I should prioritize? None of the stuff that I have yet. Let's just go through and harvest everything. I need a seed bag. So I guess we're gonna go looking for rabbits at some point. Oh, my phone's reminding me that I need to do a lunch soon. Thank you, phone. I appreciate you. We have what is probably the season finale of our role-playing game happening like tonight-ish. Our characters are going to literal actual hell as part of a rescue mission because someone died and their soul went to the wrong place. And in this specific campaign, we have decided that the devil in particular is a bad man and we don't like him. Like, apparently if it was anyone else in charge of hell, that's fine. But just specifically the person that is currently in charge? No. No thanks. Tried to start an interdimensional war for not a good enough reason. So we're gonna go bust some friends out of hell in a role-playing game. This and other wonders of random role-playing games. Eventually this will be more sorted, but I'm still trying to figure out what this area looks like, so I'm not really fully putting a storage system in yet. Nope, not that. You. I probably also want to go harvest this. Ooh, first harvest of the field. That's exciting. Maybe I should have taken a photo of it. But you know what? I don't care enough. Bam. 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 There we go. You remember not being able to do it? Thousands of people could. How are we all wrong? Yeah, apparently it's a Mandela effect thing, I guess. Like, you've always been able to mine lapis with stone. But people are like, oh, I always just did that. It would have been embarrassing. What mod pack is this? I made my own mod pack, Killer Bunny. Hello. It's got a couple of things in it, but it's custom, so I don't know if there's any other mod pack that has this specific blend in it. This is cute. I will admit, that's cute. Oh! I am calm about this. It grew up. I'm calm. I don't like this as much as I thought I would. I'm gonna get rid of these bits and give this some room to grow. But like I might put that on this tree. For no reason. I just think it's cute as all. Come on. Come on. That is lower than I wanted. Nope. I will wall jump if I have to. This is fine. I just want it to go a little higher up. Okay, wait, I can make that. I can make that. Nope. Come here. I did it. So much effort. Was it worth it? Probably. It'll be cute. I am descending slowly into madness. You can and will check all of them. Yeah. You need raw scientific data. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, I'm going to sleep in-game, so... You guys want to see? I'm gonna briefly show you this skeleton spawner that I found. I was chasing a fox down here because it looked like it was trapped, and I wanted to, like, corner it and pick it up with carry-on so that I could bring it out and also maybe bring it back home. Maybe kidnap. I was maybe going to kidnap a fox. Thank you for the I like this! And, oh, speaking of. Come on, buddy. So I have a fox now. So this is the skeleton spawner that I found. But this fox looks very lost. Do I keep the fox, guys? Important question. Do I release the fox or do I keep the fox? 2 out of 3 used. I love that you're keeping track. Don't mind me just swimming through the water with a fox on my back. Thank you for staying with me, fox. Keep favorite animal, yes? Okay. This could be a difficulty. I don't think I can put it down. I don't think there's... like... I'd have to put it down to open the door, and it's going to run away. I'm gonna go put the fox in the cow pen, because it's the thing I can get to without... Oh, but foxes can jump. Foxes can jump. And there's an open fire in there. I don't want to put it in my house just yet. I'd like to keep the fox. I don't have anywhere to put it. Keep it in the attic. Put it in the pen first. I'm out of food. Hey, little buddy. There it is. Okay. Look. That fox is gonna be just fine. Just hold on for a second. I need to go get some iron bars. Right, it's iron bar, and then I think it's like this. No, that's iron grate from quark. Bar? Bar panel. Okay, it's just like that. That's the one I want. I'm just gonna block off the fire. Lure it in with berries. That is not how foxes work. Still no slot key shortcut. Unfortunate. Ah. Oh. Oh ho ho. I didn't think it was gonna be like a trapdoor. Hello. Hi. That's beautiful. I thought it was gonna be in the middle of the block. Pick up the sleeping fox. I mean, this is a screenshot, right? This is... pick up the sleeping fox. Do not wake sleeping foxes. Let sleep... Why did I close the door? I knew that I was gonna do that. Okay. Put down the sleeping fox. We have a new pet. It does not like me. Wait, okay. Look, look. It's eventually gonna go back in that corner. Yes. Okay, don't mind me, don't mind me. Nope. You wanna go sleep over there? Hey, baby. Hey. Hello, sweetheart. You wanna go sleep by the fire? Oh, this is tragic. If I'm shifting, I don't think I can take a photo of it sleeping by the fire with the camera. I think I can screenshot, but I can't. I don't exist. Don't mind. I don't exist. Go sleep by. This is cute. Hello, friend. Do you want to just be like here instead? No. Like he does not trust me at all. But as long as I stay crouching in my own house. Oh, yes, that's the photo I want. Can you be at a slightly different angle, friend? It doesn't want to be a slightly different angle. Okay. I took a photo. I've taken a photo of our very cute fox. I am trapped in my house and I cannot leave. Quickly, 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 leave. That is the cutest. I've never had a fox pet in Minecraft before, because, you know, foxes don't like you, and it's hard to lure them anywhere. But, baby axolotl, fox by the fire. Just look down when you exit a UI, I love that. Grab your IRL phone with a shift weight. No, it's not the shift weight that's a problem. It's that if I'm shifting while I hold the camera, it stands up and says choose a filter. That's not what I need. Posted to Instagram. Okay, I will see if I can post the fox sleeping by the fire or me holding the fox to Instagram. Look, the carry-on mod is just incredible. Like, what other mod allows you the brilliance of, hey, anyone wanna come say hi? You know, there's this strong, intense urge in Minecraft to just pet the cute thing, and I can pick it up. Hello, everybody, this is my favorite axolotl. Its name is Strawberries and Cream. That might not be a good name for an axolotl, but but that's its name. Okay, I don't want you to, you know, suffocate. I don't know if they can suffocate while I'm holding them. I'm a little scared about it, honestly. But that absolutely incredible friend of ours. Water doesn't negate full damage? Oh my gosh. Biolinks, as in my Instagram is? Hey friend, you want some bread? It's so cute, but it's so scared of me. Okay, I do have some sweet berries. I think they're over there. I'm too lazy to go across the river to get some sweet berries. That's fine. I'll worry about Fox Pet later. I'm happy that I've started decorating the garden, even if it is not the cutest it can be yet. Hello, green axolotl. I found this one when he was just a baby. I am still so amused by this. When will my reflection show, you know? Just a baby. So I've got this little rock pond with some friends. Good luck, MLG, when you die. Yeah, there's that. It was calculated based on velocity. Wow, bruh. Nice. So, like, this makes me extremely happy. I just wanted an ivy-coated cottage, and I have that now. I have the ability to have that, and it's brilliant. I am going to need to go do other things. Let's see, how do I make a petal apothecary? That's what we're doing first. Before I leave, I am making a petal apothecary. This is why I grabbed some of the mushrooms. Because they are not used for much, but they can be used for this, and making dye, apparently. So I'm making a petal apothecary, and I don't have the ability to make a pure daisy. But I can make a petal apothecary, and it's going here. There we go, that's like step 1 of our Botania journey. I have made the petal apothecary. I need a pure daisy now. But to do that, I need 4 white petals or white mushrooms here. And I don't have either of those, so I'm gonna have to gather those before I can really start my Botania journey. Deserts and snowy biomes right next to each other. Ah, yes, I remember that. The good old days when temperature didn't exist in Minecraft. Didn't want it. Nope, I covered up a clipper. I just want to make I want to make the babies safe. And maybe light around my house a little bit. Okay. Thank you all for joining me in my incredibly cute but very strange cottage. I am going to need to go do several self-care things, including a lunch. So I'm gonna go see if I can send you off to anybody. Thank you all so very much for the stream. I am immensely uncomfortable. I'm gonna send you guys... Kaba was doing Vault Hunters, but it looks like she's doing just chatting now. I'm gonna send you guys off to Mushroom. Thank you for the I like this leopard. Raid Mushroom. And I'm gonna say goodbye to you all. This is my friend Mush. Mush is chaotic. I would say that this stream is intended for mature audiences, but that is not what this stream is tagged as, so who knows? But Mush is cool, and I hope you enjoy them. The vibe's very chaotic. Thanks for the stream. Make sure the I like this cooldown is reset. No, the point is that I want multiple people to be able to do it. I want it to be an individual cooldown, not an overall cooldown. So I'm gonna try and figure out how to do that, but I don't think I can. I don't want it to be only one person can say I like this every hour. That's not what I want, so I'm not going to reset it. I might change it, but I'm not gonna reset it. But thank you for making this. It still got stolen? It shouldn't! It literally, that's not how it should work, Gotcha. I'm sorry. There is a cooldown for 1 minute. No, okay, there is, because it's a cooldown for 1 minute, so it did get stolen. Okay. Goodbye. I appreciate you all. It's too late, because you're already leaving, but the links and stuff. I'm tired. Goodbye!